Greetings everyone, my name is John Marine. In this video, I want to offer some Gran Turismo 5 speculation, especially on the course of where else can the series actually race. Because let's face it, for a series that's been around as long as this series has, there's still been a number of venues and locales that the GT series hasn't yet visited. GT4 offered some sort of compensation, I guess you can call it, by offering a variety of different photo mode courses as well as fantasy street courses. Now personally, I like fantasy street courses because even if I never get the chance to race in that city, and even though it may not be a real racetrack, at least it's a challenge that I'm willing to take. And a number of places haven't yet had any real representation as far as tracks are concerned, or maybe even cars. So, I'm going to offer my views, and I'm sure you're going to offer yours. Where else can the series go as far as different racetracks are concerned? I'm going to start here in the Americas because that's my region. I think you have to have some Canadian venues. For here in North America, I'd be happy with either or both of Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve and Les Circuits Mont Blanc. Both are fantastic courses, and I love watching races around Mont Blanc. You can also look to Latin America and look for some nice Mexican, Argentinian, and especially Brazilian venues. Like the Forza Motorsport series has Rio de Janeiro, and that's a lovely track for that game. I just want to see some representation, especially in South America and especially in Brazil, because I have a friend of mine on GTPlanet.net forums, and he's very involved with Brazilian stock car, which is kind of like the DTM of Brazilian racing. There's a lot more European venues to explore, and finally, the GT series has included British, or at least United Kingdom venues when they offered the streets of London, and they're going to offer the Top Gear test track, so you can be your own Stig. Just not sure you have to wear an all-white suit or anything. I've even heard about how there's going to be a street course in Madrid, Spain that's going to be used for GT5. They should even include the Valencia track from Tourist Trophy. And they can come up with street courses from a variety of other places like Helsinki, Finland, Vienna, Austria, Athens, Greece, Moscow, Russia. You can go on from there. You can do some rally racing in Africa, or you could even do some road racing around Fakisa and Kialami. I'm not sure if I pronounced that or spelled that right, because I usually have trouble with that track anyways. You had the GT Academy Challenge, in which the winners would advance to the 24 Hours of Dubai to race a Nissan in that series, or in that race rather. Wouldn't that be a nice bonus to include the Dubai Autodrome? That is a fantastic racetrack, and what I like most about it is the city views that are offered, as well as just the fact that this is a pretty competitive racetrack with a nice configuration all around. If you're looking to stay in the Middle East, you can also try the Bahrain circuit, if you can get your hands on it. As far as venues in mainland Asia, some of the first mainland Asian racetracks have been the Hong Kong circuit and Seoul, but maybe they can try Shanghai, and maybe if they can, they could try Sepang, or they could try the Singapore Grand Prix course that F1 raced last year. But if any place needs better representation in the series, it's Australia. Yes, that's right. I'm talking to all you Australian people out there. Most of you will probably agree that there needs to be some proper racetracks in Australia for the Gran Turismo series. The one to really get your hands on is Bathurst. If they can get Bathurst, they're set. But if they can't get that, then there's always Surfers Paradise, You can have a fantasy street course in Sydney, Australia. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe you can look to Perth, Australia. Perhaps you could look to Albert Park, which hosts the either Albert Park or Adelaide. Either one of those two F1 tracks. Maybe if you want to do New Zealand, you can try street course around Auckland, New Zealand, or Wellington, New Zealand, or Christchurch, New Zealand, or the Pukehoke track. I can't pronounce that thing very well. That Australian via Supercars race. Simply put it, they want to have some real life venues to be featured in the series. They have a variety of options. Question is, how much will Polyphony Digital actually put in their resources to actually increase the broader scope of the world as far as racetracks are concerned? Personally, I think there needs to be some more Canadian and Australian representation, and especially Australian representation. I mean, I love Japan. I love to go to Japan, but part of me just says that they need to have better Australian representation because they have some amazing stuff, amazing cars, amazing tracks. Lay it on us, man. My name is Summer. Thank you for watching this video. Comment and rate, but don't hate. Subscribe to my channel. I want you to subscribe to me, please. And again, just because my videos aren't available in high quality doesn't mean that I don't give high quality content. So please take care and have an amazing day. Peace and love, baby.